Welcome. What messages does Spirit have for you today? I will be looking at your current energies, and my guides will inspire me to deliver the strongest messages. There are 3 cards to choose from, with a feather placed upon each one. If you are new, my name is Wendy, and thank you for viewing me today. If you are a returning viewer, welcome back and thank you. Once you have chosen your card, you will find the timestamp in the description box. See you at your reading. Welcome back if you chose the orange feather. We'll turn the first card over, that just starts your reading, and then I'll incorporate it within the tarot and let's see what it says. So your card says cleanse at the top, and it says at the bottom, let go of that which no longer serves a purpose in your life. We've just put that one there, and I'm going to ask my guides, please help me to choose the cards to deliver the messages for those who chose the orange feather, and thank you. So you've got the Magician, the Knight of Wands, the 5 of Pentacles, the Lovers, and the 2 of Swords. Let me just tune in and see what I'm feeling. So I do feel like when I look at the cards that you are in an energy of manifesting your dreams, your wishes, your hopes and your desires. If you send it out to the universe will assist in bringing it in for you. That's what I'm feeling. And with the first card, it does say let go of that which no longer serves a purpose in your life. So I feel for the Magician card, the energy of the Magician card to come in, you need to get let go of that which no longer serves you. So it can be really hard to let go of these energies because we often resist change. But if you want to make the change, then know that if you do this Magician card really wants to come in. It's about you manifesting your own dreams. You have the power within to do that. I do feel like also that you have planned things within your own mind for your long-term goal, and you are now heading towards that, but you are just a little bit hesitant. I also feel that there is a strong connection, a partnership with someone when I look at the Lovers card. This is about a deep connection, and it's also a card of choices that need to be made. And I feel these choices is what's going to propel you with the energy of the Magician. So it just brings it all together very nicely. The Lovers card is Gemini energy, so you could be that zodiac sign, but you don't have to be. This card can also be a card of self-love. I do feel lately, when I look at the 5 of Pentacles, it can be a card of hardship, and it is a meaning of the card is feeling left out in the cold. If there is a connection with you and another person, your person, you could be feeling a bit of a disconnect when I look at both of these cards. I mean, if you're single, it won't apply. So there is a dual meaning. So let me get back to what I was feeling. So yes, I do feel like you feel with this connection that you feel a bit discontent and a bit bored with the connection. It's like you want more from a connection. It doesn't have to be a romantic connection. It can be with absolutely anyone. It could be with a family member, a friend, but you almost feel like, to me, within your energy, that there's not equal give and take, and you just feel a bit bored within the energy of that. It's just something that you want more. I do feel like also that you're not seeing the truth of a situation, and there are decisions to make, and I feel the decisions are letting go of which no longer serves you, just so that you can move forward with the Magician. You are a bit hesitant, and I feel like there's some trust issues with another person, and that's what's keeping you symbolically stuck, and you're unable to proceed forward. But you do really want to, I'm sensing. You're searching for something new. You just want a bit more out of life. That's what I'm feeling. Let's get a few more from tarot and let's see what the cards want to say. And thank you, my guides. That one was in my hand. So you've got the Priestess, which is the High Priestess. In this deck, it just says the Priestess. And you've got the Knight of Cups. So the Priestess is Cancer energy, and this is about using your own gut instinct, because the energy of the High Priestess is very intuitive energy. She has an inner wisdom, and she does use her own soul compass, and she's all about growth. And I feel this energy is presented in your reading because this energy wants you to grow within your spirit. So if you let go of that which no longer serves you, the energy can just elevate for you to move forward. Because, as I said, the Magician really wants to come in. I see with the Knight of Cups, he is a very fast-moving energy. That's as I'm feeling it. And I feel this energy is going to come in quite quickly for you. He is the most romantic knight in tarot, and he is known as the Soldier of Love. And he comes in to offer love, a reconciliation or a reunion. So I feel with this knight, there is an offer coming in for you. And I do feel it's going to go hand in hand together with the Lover's card. It just presents with this card together about this deep connection with another person. But I do feel like this offer is coming in for you from someone. I did say before, it doesn't always have to be a romantic connection, and it doesn't have to be. But certainly I'm sensing that an offer is coming in for you. I also feel with the Priestess card, the High Priestess, that at times we have to go within when this energy comes out in a reading, because things can be a bit hidden. There's hidden messages. So we just have to go within our own subconscious and see if we can pull them out, if that makes sense. But I do feel like you have been a bit lethargic in your energy, and there's just something you're not seeing, and you need to take this blindfold off. You're at cross swords at the moment with this, and you're just not seeing the truth of a situation. You're a bit undecided. So if it's to do with love and a situation with a strong connection, I feel that you're just a bit hesitant about moving forward with something to do with this love connection, this strong connection with someone. That's what I'm feeling. I'll get you some from this oracle deck and let's see what comes out. And thank you, my guides. The strongest messages, please, for those who chose the orange feather. And thank you. So you've got all that glitters, and yin, and TikTok. So what I'm feeling, time is of the essence now for you. You need to be thinking about letting go what no longer serves you, as I've been saying, so that the Magician, energy of the Magician can come in. It's almost as if Spirit's saying, time's passing you by now. Don't wait, because the energies do change and we don't want you symbolically to miss the boat. I also feel like when I look at this all that glitters, and I get the sense that all that glitters is not gold. So it may look good on the surface symbolically, but the inner is not as good. And I feel this is regarding a person. So as the saying goes, don't judge a book by the cover. And sometimes we are attracted to people because they look good, you know, but it doesn't mean to say their heart is good. So Spirit's just saying, be cautious. If this is about a new person that maybe you're involved with, just get to know them. And if it's not about that and it's about someone you're really familiar with, then just be cautious about how you want to proceed with them. But I do feel like time is going now, and it, as this what card said, TikTok, it's like Spirit's handing you and saying, come on now, the time is right. If you need to act upon something, and I feel it's about your Two of Swords, the Spirit's telling me, we're saying to you, come on now, take off this blindfold from the Two of Swords and try to come to a decision. There are decisions that need to be made. You do have the energy of yin. There is no card with the yang, and it's good to have both yin and yang, so the energies are balanced. So I feel like it's just finding the yang to go with your yin to balance out the energies. And I do feel this energy will come in for you. But I really feel like you are manifesting something new, because you just feel a bit lethargic within your energy, and you're just searching for that just a bit more. That's what I'm feeling. I'm going to get you one of these cards, and let's see what comes out. It's from the Archangel Power Tarot cards, and let's see what the message is. And that one was in my hand. So you've got 8 of Ariel, and it says, take great pride in your excellent work. Practice makes perfect. Consider getting additional education or training. So I'm going to get you one more from this deck, and let's see what comes out. And thank you, my guides. And I feel this one. So you've got Queen of Raphael, and at the top the keywords are kind, understanding, giving and psychic. And at the bottom it says, follow your heart, a love of home and family, trustworthy psychic information. So what I'm feeling is you need to be just going with what you feel. I do feel you are quite psychic, and you always go with your own gut instinct, and it will never serve you wrong. But the message I think for you today is to just come to a decision about leaving something in the past now, so that you can just proceed on a different pathway and allow the magician to come in to manifest all your hopes, wishes and desires. I do feel like also with this card, it is a very healing energy, Raphael. It works on the green ray of healing. And I do feel like healing is being sent to your situation. So if you are undecided and unclear and your mind feels very clouded, know this energy is coming in for you. But that's what I'm feeling with your reading. It wasn't a very long reading, and I hope it made sense. It won't resonate for you all. If you like my content, please hit the thumbs up. That help with the algorithm, and maybe consider subscribing if you haven't already. And I'll say thank you for watching, and bye for now. Welcome back if you chose the green feather. So we turn over your card and let's see what it says. So at the top it says melody. Be aware of the angels sending messages through music. So this just starts your reading off, and then I'll get tarot just to clarify and to give what messages Spirit have for you today. So what I'm feeling is that Spirit do send us signs via music. I've had plenty of signs via music. My late mother often, at certain times in the day, it could be at any point, I could turn the radio on in the car and a song that is connected to her will be playing. So I know that does happen. So what Spirit's telling me, just look out for the signs within music, even with the lyrics of the music. If it resonates with you, there could be a message within the lyrics for you. But that's what my guides are telling me. Spirit do try so hard to connect with us in many, many ways. Visual signs, numbers. But for you, this is about just looking for the signs when you hear a piece of music, whether it's on the radio, you might be watching something on YouTube. It could be on the television. But you'll know instantly that this is a sign coming from the angels. That's what I'm feeling with that. So that was a nice little message. Let's get some from tarot. And I'll ask my guides, please, my guides, strongest messages for those who chose the green feather, and thank you. So you've got the Magician, the Four of Wands, let's put them up there, the Magician, the Four of Wands, the Knight of Pentacles, the Eight of Pentacles, and the Justice card. And let me see what I'm feeling. So I do feel like you've been putting hard work into creating your own dreams. There's something that you've got your eye on, so to speak, and you really want it to come in for you. And I just feel like that a lot of hard work and a lot of thought has been going into whatever is in your mind. You've really been focusing your efforts on something, and I feel that quite strongly. I do feel like gateways are opening up for you. With the Four of Wands, it is known as lucky 1111, gateways are opening. So I feel like the Magician energy is coming in for you to open up this gateway, because you have really been putting a lot of hard work into something. It could just be thinking about something, but you've used a lot of energy to go towards that which you really, really want. I do feel like when I look at the Knight of Pentacles, he is an earth energy and he's quite a slow moving energy, but this energy has an offer to give to you. They are very slow and steady as an energy, and they're very cautious. So I feel like whatever you've been planning, whatever you really, really want, this energy is coming in, but it's just coming in a bit cautious. And the energy wants you to be cautious, because whatever you're hoping to bring in, whatever you're hoping, to what your wishes are, this energy is saying, I'm bringing it to you, but it's going to come in slow, because the energy wants to make sure it's right for you. That's what I'm feeling. I also feel, when I look at the Justice card, this is the Karma card. It's about truth and fairness. It's about all that's fair and true. So I feel Spirit are telling me that they're balancing out the scales now for you within a situation, and they want you to look at the truth of a situation. I mean, this card is called the Lady of the Fountain, and I feel that you have been looking within. You've been going within, and there is something you really want to manifest. You just want to head towards something better. But I do feel like all your hard efforts will pay off. That's what I'm feeling. Let's get a few more from Tarot and see what comes out. And thank you, my guides, for the strongest messages today. That one was in my hand. So you've got the Six of Cups. You've got the Fool. And you've got the Hanged Man. So what I'm feeling is that you have been in an energy of looking at something from a different perspective. You've been looking at things from all angles, I believe. And this is because you're just looking at all your options. And I really feel like you have also been looking back at past times. You've just been taking a trip down memory lane, and you're thinking about all the things that you can have. I do feel like the Fool card's going to come in, and it's a good omen that it's coming in with your Magician. It just says that you are manifesting a new pathway, and this new pathway will come in for you. Spirit's not telling me when, because it is a general reading, but I am very aware that you are manifesting this new pathway. It's going to be a really beautiful new beginning for you, because when I look at it with all these three cards, it's just amazing energy. The Four of Wands, the Magician, and the Fool. It's just telling me that you're manifesting your own dreams, wishes, and desires. to walk on a new pathway, to walk towards something new, and that the gateways are opening up for you now. It's all elevating the energy for you. It's just, this is after you've put all the hard work in. You know, we get out what we put in, and I really do feel, and I did say that you've put a lot of thought and effort to what you actually want. It's just coming to a decision now about it. Let me get you some from this oracle deck, and let's see what the cards want to say. And thank you, my guides. That one was in my hand. So the card is go the distance, and then you've got chaos and conflict, and then you've got the here and now. So what Spirit's telling me is you will find the last piece of your jigsaw. When I look at this and it says chaos and conflict, I don't feel that as this words on this card is for you. When I look at the card, because I'm an intuitive reader, I disregard what's written on the card. Some people work with keywords. I go with my own intuition, and I feel that there's pieces of this horse, and you're just looking for your final piece so that you can manifest your new pathway, and you will find that which you are searching for. And I really believe that. Spirit's saying the finishing line is in sight for you. This card says go the distance. And I do feel like with all the hard work you've put in, your finishing line is very near for you. But Spirit's saying just concentrate on the present day. Don't look too much into the future, or try and look too much in the future. Of course, it's good to have the dreams and to build for the future, but they're saying don't look back at past times, just leave them thoughts. If there's memories of past times that are not very pleasant, Spirit's telling me just leave them there, because a new gateway, this new window of opportunity is opening up for you. And it is, because the Four of Wands is gateways opening. So that's just double confirmation. So I do feel like there's a lot to look forward to. And the energy, when I look at it in your reading, is really beautiful. It's about starting new things. It's about going towards what you want. So that's what I'm feeling with that. And I'm going to get you one card from the Archangel Power Tarot deck. And thank you, my guides, for those who chose the green feather. Oh, that one flew out. Oh, you've got two. So you've got 11, and it's strength, and it's Archangel Ariel, and you've got 7 of Raphael. Let's see what they say. So it says strength and grace through kindness, self-confidence and forgiveness. And then the 7 of Raphael says time to make a decision, be clear on what you want and take action, and need for detoxification. So what I'm feeling is you do have an inner strength, and you have been putting the work in. And it's through your own perseverance that you're going to get to your end result, because the gateways are opening for you. This card says time to make a decision and be clear on what you want. And it's a beautiful energy, the 7 of Raphael. It's a healing energy. Raphael is a healing angel. And I feel this energy is coming in for you just to calm your energy down so that you can get to a decision of where you need to be heading. Because at the moment, you're just in the here and now. But you have made plans for the future, like we all do. You know, we've all got our hopes, wishes and desires. We don't want to stay in the same energy. But I do feel like, as I said, the full card is coming in, and this is you going on a new venture, a new pathway. That's what I feel for you. That's your reading, those who chose the green feather. I do hope you liked it. It wasn't a very long reading. If you did like my content, please hit the thumbs up. It really helps with the algorithm. And maybe consider subscribing if you haven't already. But for now, I'll say thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you very soon. And thank you. Welcome back, those who chose the pink feather. Let's turn the card over to start your reading and let's see what messages my guides have for you. So the card is fertility, and at the bottom it says, time for new ideas and new beginnings. And on the flower pots it says, bright ideas, love and hope. And what my guides are telling me is that symbolically you plant your own seeds, you water them and you watch them grow. You're waiting for something to come into fruition for you. You do have new ideas and there are new beginnings coming in for you. I also feel that this card is the Empress in traditional tarot because she's all about the fertility of ideas. It's about the birth of something new. She's a very nurturing energy, and I really feel like this card is the energy of the Empress. I'm really sensing that, but I do feel like you are planning on new beginnings. It could be within love, it could be within a new job, it could be with a new home. But that's what I'm feeling with the energy of this card, and that just started your reading off. So we're going to ask my guides. My guides, please help me choose the cards for the strongest messages for today, and thank you. So you've got the Magician, the Page of Wands, feel this one, the Ten of Swords, Queen of Swords, and that one flipped right over, and the Hierophant. And let me see what I'm feeling. So yes, I do feel like you are planning on new beginnings because the Magician cards come out in your reading, and this is about you manifesting your own wishes, hopes and desires. I do feel like also that you have to be looking at what's fair and balanced. When I look at this card, the Hierophant, he is the teacher of faith and commitment of what is right and what's wrong, and it is a card of wisdom. And this energy of the Hierophant is Taurus energy. So you could be that zodiac sign, but you don't have to be. It's just the energy of this card. So I feel like whilst you're planning for these new beginnings and you've got these new ideas, you just need to draw on your own wisdom and look at what's right. Are these new beginnings and these new ideas right for you? Is it the right choice that you need to be making? That's what I'm feeling. I also feel like when I look at this Page of Wands, that this is of quite a high energy, the Page of Wands, and he does, regardless of gender, because it's a gender, pardon me, he is fire energy and he realises his own power. And I feel like this energy is coming in for you to realise your own potential. It's the start of your fire energy within. It's the fire stirring within to get you going. It's like lighting the pilot light. That's what I'm feeling. I do feel like also that you need to be looking at the truth of a situation. When I look at this Queen of Swords, she is all about truth and she thinks with her head and not her heart. And, you know, she's a no-nonsense queen. She's just a very strong energy. And I do feel like this is coming in for you to look at the truth of the situation. She does cut out what no longer serves her. And she does want nothing but the truth. So if there's a truth that you are seeking, know that the energy of the Queen of Swords is coming in to assist you. I also feel like when I look at the Ten of Swords that there is a feeling within your energy that a chapter has come to an end. You almost feel defeated regarding a situation, but know that this is come to an end now because the tens are endings and they do bring new beginnings. So this is a card of completion and success. So if you've been feeling in an energy of feeling defeated over something, then know that this energy is just easing off now. That's what I'm feeling with that. Let's get a few more from tarot and let's see what the messages are. And thank you, my guides. So you've got the Ace of Swords and the Six of Pentacles. So the Ace of Swords is coming out, and you've got 3 sword cards. So it's about your mind, it's about our thoughts, and about clarity. So when I look at the Ace of Swords for you, I feel like that you do need to be looking at the truth of a situation, which I did say with the Queen of Swords. But anyway, what this card is telling me, that there is a new door opening up for you. There are new ideas, and this card did say time for new ideas and new beginnings. This sword's being presented to you from Spirit, and it is about the ideas that you have that are wanting to come in for you. I really feel like a new door's opening up for you. When this sword comes out in a reading, it presents with laser precision, because it's a sword of clear thinking and breakthrough. So I feel like your thought process is going to be very clear and not clouded. It's this card's about your mind and your intellect, and this actual sword, when it comes out in the reading, the Ace of Swords, can cut through deception and truth. It can also represent a new job. So that might be something that's coming in for you. If you've been looking for a new job, then know that this energy of this card is coming out for that reason. It is a general reading. So, there's many options. If it was a private reading, then I would tune in to the one person's energy and I would know exactly what the reading is all about. But when it's general, there can be different meanings. So I have to give a few options of what I'm feeling just to cover the general, for a general reading. I do feel like this is you looking at the clarity. It's about new clarity. And I really feel like when I look at all these 3 swords that there is something you need to look at regarding the truth of the situation. It's something that has been on your mind for quite some time. It doesn't have to be about a person, the truth of, looking at the truth of someone else. It could be about this new beginning that you're planning for. It's just telling me, just look at everything so you're certain in your own mind. The Six of Pentacles has come out in your reading. It's a card of giving and receiving, and it's sharing love and supporting others. I'm feeling that at this time you do have support of others, and I feel you have been discussing your ideas with someone else, someone who you trust. But that's what I'm feeling with that. Let me get you some from this Oracle deck and let's see what comes out. And thank you, my guides. So you've got no place like home, and all that glitters, and blessed. Let me see what I'm feeling. So when I look at the no place like home, I don't see it as a physical home, the place where we live. I feel it as the spirit within, the home within us, our spirit. It's about being comfortable with who we are and just feeling at ease and knowing who we are and what we want. And it's feeling comfortable within our own skin. That's what I'm feeling with that. I do feel like when I look at this card, the energy of the blessed card, you have to realise how blessed you really are with all that you have. You may not have as much as others, but what you do have, you are very blessed. The card is number 22, and it's a very beautiful number, and it just tells me that I do feel like you do feel blessed with what you have. Of course, we all want more, but what you do have, you are extremely lucky to have. You do have a roof over your head, food on the table, and clothes on your back. So I'm just feeling that you should be just content in all that you have. Of course, we always want more. That's a human thing. When I look at all that glitters, I do feel like there is someone that you're dealing with, your person, and I feel, because there's two masks here, and what Spirit's telling me, all that glitters is not always gold. So what we see on the exterior is not what is on the interior. Their spirit, it's, I feel what the message is from Spirit is saying is, don't judge a book by the cover. Just get to know the person within before you come to a decision, before you judge them. If that's a situation that you're in at the moment, that's what I'm feeling. So I'm going to get you one of these Archangel Power Tarot cards, and let's see what the message is. And thank you, my guides. That one was in my hand. So you've got 21, card 21, the World, Archangel Michael, and it says a very happy ending, coming full circle, spiritual growth and insight. And this is about a closing of a cycle. It's about completion, for a new chapter to begin. And I really feel like chapters are beginning. This card does says new beginnings. So this just signifies to me that the cards came out for a reason for you today. And the last card is about you coming full circle and about new beginnings coming in for you. And the old chapters have closed, or they're closing, and this new chapter is coming in for you. I really feel that. So that was your reading, and I do hope you liked it. If you did, please hit the thumbs up. Really helps with the algorithm. I say it every time. And if you haven't subscribed, maybe consider doing that. I do bring pick a card readings every Tuesdays and Fridays. So for now, I'll say, wherever you are in the world, have a beautiful day. And I'll see you again soon, I hope. And bye for now.